Okay, so we have not revisited this in a while. The walking stick that I found. So what we're gonna do today is gonna go ahead and trim it up a bit. Maybe attach this here, cut this down a bit to patch the hair here, and then trim off all the rough edges that we have all over the place. So let me go ahead and get this mounted on the vise, which is why I made this little thing here, and start trimming all this little stuff right here. And then we'll cut this end right here. Excuse the coffee stain on my table. We'll cut this end here to fit this here. Maybe revving it up a bit, but I have to mark it. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is trim this area right here so we can get the rubber stomper on that very end. So we're going to have to cut up a little bit higher, which is fine. As long as we can get this part around that width, we should be able to fit the rubber stomper on there. And then we'll trim all this extra knots off the stick, and then maybe clean up this area a little bit better. Alright, so we got it cut. We have enough space to go ahead and put it on there. I think I measured it or put it on there one time, but see how it works now. I'm having some trouble. I can see me fight with it a bit. Okay, so we are good to go with the rubber stomper. Next, we'll just go ahead and do the rest of the stick. Okay, so we go ahead and trimmed all the rough edges off and some of the stickers edges that were on here. Cut off this edge right here. Found it out here. Of course, I'm going to sandpaper it later, but this is pretty much just a second part of it. And we added the rubber stomper. Of course, I'm going to remove it so we can sandpaper it, and then we'll varnish it later. But this is pretty much just part 2, and I will record as I progress on this walking stick. Thank you for watching my unusual video. Of course, this is a work in progress, but thank you for watching. Take care and be safe.